Yeah, the heat energy on here. And so Charizard has like 410 HP here. And we attach G-Max Wildfire, 330 damage. GG's. And yeah, in this perfect state, 330 damage with like 410 HP. How you gonna stop that? Charizard VMAX is a card that I talk about a weird amount on this channel. You've seen multiple videos where I've included it in decks with Charizard VSTAR. There was the Arceus Charizard build and then the Lost Zone Charizard build. And in both of those, I think they're worthy inclusions, but the Charizard VMAX never really got going in any of those. The Charizard VSTAR just happened to be in the right place and the right time to do its thing. However, I have found a new deck archetype where Charizard VMAX can really shine and obliterate the competition with its HP accelerated up to 410 and being able to hit for 330 damage multiple times. Check this out. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about Charizard VMAX in the Lugia engine. And we have to start with Charizard VMAX. You already know Lugia, right? Charizard, 330 HP. We're looking at the move G-Max Wildfire. 3 fire, 2 colorless, does 300 damage, and you have to discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. Absolutely ridiculous energy cost, right? But when you pair it with Lugia, Lugia does its Summoning Star ability, gets the 2 Archeops on the board. You can just accelerate special energy. And for Charizard specifically, you can use heat energy, which not only acts as fire energy, but increases Charizard's HP plus 20. And if you load all 4 energy up there, Charizard has 410 HP. Almost nothing in the game is going to one-hit KO you. Okay, the water types will. But you become incredibly tanky. You can use double turbo energy if you don't need 300 damage. This is still enough to one-hit KO V-Stars. And you've got the Choice Belt, of course, for the extra damage. And then on top of that, you can also use Aurora energy to act as fire energy. There's no shortage of energy to charge up the Charizard. And of course, you've got Lugia, which is the linchpin of this deck, can also hit for over 300 damage, or up to 300 damage before the Choice Belt, with the powerful colorless energy, which gives you a deck that can hit for 300 plus damage over the course of pretty much the entire game, potentially, right? In terms of like other Pokemon in this deck, we've got 2/2 Charizard, 4/3 Lugia. We had to cut out some of the text to make this deck work, right? Of course, we still have Archeops, which we have 3 of. I didn't have room for Lumineon and Crobat, so I just went with Crobat. I didn't have room for the Dunsparce, or the Manaphy, so we get bench sniped and we get hit by weakness, which isn't necessarily the end of the world, but those are concessions I've made. I did keep Radiant Charizard in there, though, to latch onto the fire energy, have an endgame attacker that can hit very hard as well. For trainer cards, we've got 4 Evo Incense, 4 Ultra Balls. These will help us to get our board set up, and in particular, get the Archeops on the board. Quick Balls, of course, just to find our basics. 1 Lost Vacuum. We don't have a lot in the way of stadium bumps, and we're not as concerned about the Stadium Wars as some other decks. However, we really need to make sure Path to the Peak is not out when we need to use Summoning Star, and Lost Vacuum can help with that, as well as Pumpkaboo, which is another Pokemon that we kind of have to keep in the deck because it is your out to Path to the Peak, and it's not hard to find with all of the Pokemon search we have in this deck. We've got 1 Collapsed Stadium, which is a great tech against Regis, a great tech against any deck that wants to go wide. And also, if you are using like a Crobat to set up, you can use Collapsed Stadium, get the Crobat off the board, minimize your liabilities on the bench. With other techs, we've got 2 Boss for Gusting. We also have Serena, which doubles as Gusting, or draw support, or discard phenomenal card. 2 Marnies to help disrupt hands and get that energy in the deck. Because this is such a high energy deck, there are times where you'll want to shuffle all of that back in the deck. If you can find room for Oranguru in here, that might be a not bad idea as well. 2 research, 2 choice belts, and then our energy splits. We've got 3 double turbo energy. I wish I could squeeze more double turbo energy into this deck. One as a way of quickly attacking with Lugia or Charizard if you only get 1 Archeops down, or if you don't need as much, or you want to charge something else. But also at the same time, like, Charizard can just like quickly reload. You get rid of the double turbo, slap another one on, hit for another 280. It's great. We've also got the 4 powerful energy, so Lugia can hit super hard. The heat energy to increase Charizard's HP and act as fire energy. We also have 4 Aurora energy to double as fire energy as well. You might want to, and 2 capture energy. You might want to get rid of an Aurora energy if you want to squeeze in some other techs in here as well. But this is what I'm rolling with right now. It is working pretty well. Let me show you how this deck works. Not a ideal starting hand here. Let's see what we get off of the... I will throw the 2 Archeops in the discard. And do we Crobat here? We might Crobat in hopes of getting like a better start. And might even throw the choice belt and the double turbo even on the Charizard in hopes that we can get a Lugia down. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. We're laughing now. We're laughing now. Now we will have to use heavy resources to attack with Radiant Charizard early. And Radiant Charizard unfortunately shares resources with Charizard V, but not necessarily the end of the... Shauna. They must really not like their starting hand. All right, well then. Well, at least they get down the Pokemon they wanted to start with, and I'm gonna guess Cheren's Care, like an Arceus here. Can't blame them for that. Can't blame them for that. If that is what I think it is. And they are fishing. What? Taking their sweet time. Yep, to get the Arceus down. That's fine. That's fine. I like this match for us. Because, yeah, we do a ton of damage to Arceus. They might have some sort of... Oh, okay. Yeah, we can save... We can save Radiant Charizard for later. Or we can... Yeah, let's do that. Because we have the 2 Archeops down. We have what we need. And we can just switch. How convenient. And we'll Summoning Star. Get the 2 Archeops down. And I will... We're going to go all in on powerful energy right here. And we're actually short one. So let's go and... Oh, I've already attached 2. So we have to attach here. I'll just burn a capture for the time being. And we'll hold on to our hand so we can attach the heat energy onto this Charizard V later. Now, this is looking pretty grim for them. If they have Arceus VSTAR in one of those 2 cards... Okay, they have Colress. They can make something happen here. What could it be? What could it be? They either get it or they scoop before we see what cards they pulled off of Colress. Okay, they get rid of a Switch and a Water. I have to imagine Arceus VSTAR's in here, right? Or they would have gotten rid... Yeah. As they should. And they are going to get an attack off here. Do they get a Big Charm, though? Because we will just obliterate this Arceus here on the second go. Okay, they do have the opportunity to grab one here. And they still have three. We still have 3 prizes to go, even after this Lugia, or if we take down this Arceus. Of course, they could just play a Big Charm, and we'll have to find a Choice Belt, and that would be not nice. Let's see what they get. Now, kudos to them. Right now, they are down bad in their cards. Flying Pikachu. All right. And they're going to escape rope. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. I think we lose Radiant Charizard here. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Radiant Charizard was going to be a problem because we can't hit the Flying Pikachu anyway. All right. So we're even on prizes. We should be in a much better spot. They didn't get Big Charmed up. And we just need to find an out to Charizard VMAX here. And we're laughing. Okay. Yeah. That's exactly it. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, and a... And yeah, some double... Yeah, let's go and throw the Aurora Energy on here too. Well, Tempest Dive, 280. And if we can find a Choice Belt, that would be incredible. And we may not even need it here. Because... Yeah, okay, we get Marnie. That's fine. If we can get the Choice Belt just so Charizard can come in and sweep. Okay, okay. So this is still not going to make for a great video. But we will do the thing, right? This is what you paid the big bucks for. Yeah, so hit Lugia for... And yeah, actually, Lugia is going to get hit for weakness here. And that's really sad. I forgot about that part. And... Oh, they're going to Fan of Waves here. What are they going to... Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Lugia gets dropped for 320. And please don't scoop. Please don't scoop. Let me do the thing. Let me do the thing, right? Let me do the thing. I will accelerate for... Yeah, we'll throw a capture... let's throw the... Yeah, the heat energy on here. And so Charizard has like 410 HP here. And we attach G-Max Wildfire, 330 damage. GG's. And yeah, in this perfect state, 330 damage with like 410 HP. How you gonna stop that? And there we go. That is pretty much the ideal scenario for... Okay, yeah, well, losing the Lugia to weakness was bad, but having multiple attackers that can hit for north of 300 damage is pretty sick. And yes, you could say like, oh, but you could have played the Yveltal. And yes, you can play the Yveltal, and the Yveltal is great and probably ultimately better in the long run, but Charizard gives you the ability to hit for one-hit KO pretty much everything in the game, but also tank, right? The Yveltal's gone after that one hit, and once you have all the heat energy on there, and even if you have 3, right? Charizard then still has 390 HP. Yeah, 50, 60... 50, 70, 90. Yeah, 390 HP. Nothing is one-hit KO. Okay, except the Yveltal. But it becomes an absolute juggernaut swinging for 330 damage with 410 HP. That's what I'm talking about. GG's. All right, we get the Lugia, we get the Charizard. We unfortunately have a bunch of heat energy stuck to us right this second, which is not ideal. We did win the coin flip, though, and we're up against... This looks like Regigigas. And that is not an ideal match. Like, in the slightest. Yeah, that's a single prize deck. We're not really built to take that deck down. Okay, I will Archeops here, and I will... Let's go and attach the heat energy to Charizard and wait. And they're going to pass to the peak, as they should. We will need a stadium bump, but I could use right now to... I think we have to Pumpkaboo here so we can at least get in the game. After this, then we're fine. At least we can try and make it work if we don't have... Wait, what's with the double Gigas? Okay. Oh, because they figured that one's going to get knocked out. Got it. Okay. I think we have to bench Radiant Charizard. We do get Lugia. I think I have to attach the double turbo. And we have to bench Pumpkaboo. And now we pray that we can get the second Archeops in the discard, and we cannot. All right, we just have to roll with it then. We got one Archeops to power up this entire deck, and I don't like it. All right, there's our Serena. Is the play then to get a second Lugia setup and try and force them into a 7-prize game? It might be. And yeah, the Regigigas can't... Oh, it actually can't one-hit KO Charizard. If we set up enough heat energy on it, it can't do that. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, the Regigigas is going to be a big problem here. Because, yeah, we don't run Dunsparce in this deck because we don't have room for it, which, well, we could. It just hurts our consistency, but then that puts us in a weird spot where, yeah, can we win this match is the million-dollar question. And do they have the energy in play? Yeah, they do. They need a Choice Belt, though. They need a Choice Belt to one-hit KO this Lugia. If it gets 2-hit KO'd, we're laughing. We're laughing. I don't care. We just needed to survive a hit. All right, they're just choosing to take the Regidrago. Giant Fangs. One hit. That's fine. Ooh, we get Boss. We know Registeel is in the... but then they can attack again. Okay. Let's... I think we have to hit Drago, right? Like, we have to hit Drago. We hold on to Boss, but we... And we also should set something up. Let's get rid of... I don't want to get rid of Boss. I don't want to get rid of Serena. I don't want to get rid of this energy. Okay, if we have to get rid of anything, it would be the Aurora and the Powerful to try and get another Lugia on the board, which we may or may not need. Okay, Primal Turbo. And we'll go set it up like this. So Charizard here is currently at 309. Oh, a lot of HP. Let's Tempest Dive, and we'll take the Pokestop out. Yes. We do have boss in hand. We can take out another something here. Oh, they're going to ordinary... What will they ordinary rod? Regigigas and Regidrago? Okay, that means we know the Regice is in trouble here. They don't want to lose the Regice. And I'm fine with that. Okay. And I don't mind if we take another hit from Regieleki. Oh, Regieleki has to discard energy to do the snipe damage, which I know they're going to want to do. Ah, no. No. Losing boss does... Oh, we got Collapsed Stadium, though. That's a bit of a consolation prize. Okay, what did they... Yeah, if we can get Pumpkaboo off the board, then we're laughing. Okay, let them load up and discard some energy, and we can take out 2. I think our big concern going in with the Charizard, this is not an ideal match. One, getting... I think we still get 2-shotted by Regigigas, even with Choice Belt 2, so that's not the end of the world. It's the Charizard having to discard energy to attack. Like, we're doing wildly inefficient damage. To make this work. All right. How about we... Yeah, we Collapse Stadium, force them down, and it'll be interesting to see what they bump here. Boom, boom, boom. Regidrago's down. They've got 1. Okay. They're still going to be able to function. That part makes me feel kind of bad. I'm actually going to attach a double turbo to Charizard, and we can get rid of the double turbo later. Let's get rid of the vacuum, and let's Marnie. All right, Charizard, this is all you, bro. This is all you. You're not getting hit for weakness by... Okay, you would get hit for weakness by... No, you won't. Yeah, you would get hit for weakness by Regice. All right, here we go. G-Max Wildfire, 280 damage. Let's get rid of that double turbo. Do get another powerful energy. They're going to bring in the Gigas, but they also have to bump the stadium. Do they have it? Uh-oh. I think I heard the doorbell upstairs. No. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to answer the door. This is awkward. This is awkward. Let me... Shoot. Okay, we're getting Marnied, so we get that energy back. Oh, this is actually really important if I have to... I don't think I have to sign anything, but... Okay, they throw down Path to the Peak, which doesn't really matter at this point. Oh, I should have used Collapsed Stadium to get Pumpkaboo out of here. Why didn't I do that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is still not going to KO, though. Still not going to KO. Even if they have it, which if this is an energy... Oh, I'm going to be so sad. I think there's still 1 short. Is this an energy card? Are you holding an energy card? If not... Nope. They're going to scoop all of it out and just get the Regigigas in there instead. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Let's go burn another double turbo. And so we can keep the Charizard attacking, G-Max Wildfire. And I actually have to run upstairs. I have to run upstairs. This is going to be awkward. Tell me how it goes. Give me 1 sec. Are we still alive? Oh, darn it. Okay. Now the Regigigas is ready to go. But it's not going to KO. It's not going to KO. And we're still... I think we still got him. Charizard should tank this hit. We have the switch in hand just in case, but I think we're okay. Let him load it up. Let him load it up. And that's going to hit for a lot. 330 is no joke. They might get sniped, though. Okay, hold on. What is the play here? If we had boss, because yeah, they can still... Hold on. We still have to attach a energy to Charizard. Okay. G-Max Wildfire, we get the win. GG's. So again, sorry about having to run there. I did get the package. It's good. It's all fine. It's all fine. Oh, I realized that the music in the background is going. So we're going to have to stay in this view in the immediate term. But let's talk about this match. So we did only get one Archeops down, and that's not ideal, but you can play the deck that way if you have to. And Charizard ended up being the MVP there, being able to swing multiple turns, 200 damage, 300 damage, and being able to tank the Regigigas hit was huge. Again, because of the heat energy adding plus 20 HP, we had 57, 390 HP. Even with the choice belt, it wasn't going to get knocked down. We could tank 2 hits, and there was still a route. I still should have used the Collapsed Stadium to get rid of the Pumpkaboo, which I didn't. And there was a potential route there, but we got the win. Charizard MVP. GG's. Okay. Going first with... Oh, okay. Neither of us had a good hand there. That's okay. That's okay. As long as we have a good hand now. And this is... we mulliganed and we got to show them what we had. This is a Crobat. Looks like Crobat Wheezing. And depending on how they set up, this could be terrible. Tool Scrappers and Serenas and all that. Okay. It is important for us to get Archeops as much... Yeah, this is prime time right here. And yeah, the tricky part about this whole thing is that if they get Wheezing set up, like we could be in for a very bad time. Yeah, like if they hit the Boo Shake right here, like, ugh. Okay. Okay. Do we have any Gust? No, we don't. Okay. We're just gonna have to... Let's bench Charizard. Yeah. And hopefully we can plow our way through this and get like a double turbo energy somewhere. And no, we do not. So now we sit in a hold on. Okay. Next turn. Next turn is fine. Next turn is fine. We obliterate this Crobat and we're laughing. Yeah, we boss. Okay, boss is an incredibly helpful card here. And I think we take the 2 prizes right now. Oh, okay. Y'all want to play it like that. That's fine. Because boss, Archeops, we turn this into Charizard VMAX. And we summoning Star. All right, so we're gonna have to. We can go 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, and we throw down the double turbo energy. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And I don't have to Gucci belt right now. So let's just G-Max Wildfire for 280 damage. We'll get that out of there. And we take a quick 2. And what? And what? Turn that... Run your... I hope they run the Crobat poison and then go into the Wheezing. And now I don't hope that they do that. Now I don't hope that they do that. And we're actually now in a bit of a pickle because now we can't really attack with Charizard. Yeah, now we're just eating a bunch of poison. And I don't have the gusting options that were available to us before. And that's a lot of poison. Oof. This is bad. Like, actually bad. We might get locked down. We really need... We really, really need a gusting card in the next turn or so. Yeah, we can't accelerate. Ugh. I feel like this recording session, the entire PTCGO meta has been against me. And, like, it's not even... This isn't a bad deck. I think it's fine, if not good. We've won more than we've lost. But for the purposes of making content, this has been an awful day. We're going to lose 2 prizes here. And we just don't have the means of... Oh, we're actually going to tank a little bit here. Do we want to tank, though? And hit for 300, or do we just hit for the 100? I think we hold it, right? And I think we're actually going to lose here. Yeah. They're going to poison us. We're dead. Now, the game's not over. Lugia can come in and attack still. Charizard, you tried your best. You did your best. And we will smash through this. And I think if we, even with the double turbo, if we can get all of the powerful energy on, we can take a KO here. Okay, let's see how this plays out. I would expect them to poison into Wheezing, and oh, they're going to play Avery. And then we lose... I really don't want to lose Charizard here. Okay, I think we have to bench another Lugia so that we can stay in this game. I don't think it actually... it may not go that far. The big challenge is the Wheezings, which are super annoying. Yeah, like all we needed is one swing at this, and we could just win. And we had the cards. We had the cards, and we just got Marnie out of them. What? What? Okay. Yeah. No. You lose. Hold on. Let's see what we have. Right? If we Primal Turbo. Right? We Primal Turbo everything to Lugia. And... yeah, let's just Primal Turbo everything to Lugia. And yeah, Charizard can still hit for a lot here. I could just win the game. I want to attack with Charizard again. Let's do that, right? I'm going to choose the hard way here. And I will go... no, because they could run some... oh, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to hit with Charizard and force them to do some stuff here. Actually, you know what? Let's set up a... do we set up a... no, we're not going to set up a Lugia here. That's silly. That's silly. I will just grab a Crobat here, and I will G-Max Wildfire. We will get our one last big attack, and Lugia goes down, or Charizard goes down. Again, disclaimer, heads up, heads up, heads up. That's not an optimal play in the slightest. But at this point, I don't see a world where we've got them in checkmate, right? We can accelerate to our... I think, yeah, if they trap the Archeops into the... I think that's it. Like, if they trap the Archeops in the active and we can't accelerate there, we'll lose an Archeops. But, like, they can't... eventually, Lugia is going to be back on the field, and it's going to murder whatever they put on the board right now. So... I could have just won the game. I know that. I did play with my food a little bit there. I just wanted to show Charizard hitting for a lot. And I think they're calculating here. I don't think they have it. They would need to do some crazy gust combination to... oh, okay. Maybe they have it. Maybe they have it. Maybe they have it. Okay, there's the Tool Scrapper. Sure. Max Cutter. And, I think we still take the knock. Hold on. No. You know what? I'm going to load up energy onto the Archeops just in case. I don't think it matters, though. And here, I'll get rid of all the Lugias. And let's just Crobat up. And yeah, we get another Choice Belt. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Everything was okay. Oh yeah, we weren't going to do enough damage there. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, what a disaster of a match. But we still got it to go through, and I think we definitely showcased some of the power of Charizard there, being able to tank multiple hits and like multiple rounds of poison, even with the expanded poison, hitting for a ton of damage. And Lugia came in to save the day at the end, which is fine, being able to hit that Crobat. And I did play with my food there at the end. It could have been easier. I should have just one-shotted the Crobat last time. I really wanted to showcase the Charizard putting in more work. There you go, over 1,000 damage in this match. And super annoying with the Wheezing shutting down the Archeops and stuff like that, but we got the win. Charizard swinging hard. GG's. There we go. That is my Lugia Charizard VMAX deck. It is a ton of fun to play. I don't necessarily think it's the most competitive deck. You're gonna struggle against single prizers. You're gonna struggle against water decks. Though you can play it straight up Lugia to kind of circumvent that to a certain extent. But it is a ton of fun to play, and the sheer firepower of this deck is going to be really hard for a lot of decks to match, including some of the heaviest hitters of Pokemon V-Stars and VMAX. If you've got some Charizard cards and you got the Lugias and you're looking for other ways to play it, Lugia already feels like it's narrowed down to you have to have the Yveltal and the Raikou and the Radiant Charizard and maybe a Stoutland too, and you're looking for some other ways to play Lugia. This is another way to do it. But until next time, thank you so much for watching this video. You can find me on all the things: YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at In Third Person. You can also find me on Twitch at In Third Person, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday at 9 a.m. And check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. I'll see you on the next one. Later. Did I hit the... There it is. Later.